Hello, welcome back to Glory Moya Digital. We are taught how to digitally promote your business and increase your sales worldwide by over 1000% right from your comfort zone, and even if you have not touched a computer before. So right on this channel, you get free digital marketing videos every day. So all you just need to get these videos is subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so that each day a new video is released, which is released every day, you always be the first to get notified. So this is actually a continuation of our landing page creation using WordPress. So if you are stumbling on this for the first time, just look at the list where this video is played from. Look at the list where this video is played from. This video is played from a list on the YouTube channel. So try to play the video, the first video on this list, so that you can follow it up without missing anything out. All right. So thank you very much, and follow up with me as we continue our landing page creation. Welcome back to Digital Marketing Made Easy. Still on the first session, which is about website design. We are still going to be continuing our landing page creation. In this video, we're going to be talking about how we can add some elements and some blogs to our page to make it even more beautiful. We agree that the page is already beautiful, so looking at the front page, you can see it's beautiful, it's lovely. And in your case, you may not want this perfectly. It may be beautiful, but there may be some things you may need on the page that are missing. Okay, and you may want to add those stuffs. Okay, maybe there are some things you may want to remove. You can always do that. So to add some things to our page, so just come to the editing page, all right, which is this place, and on the right hand side you see this plus sign. This is what you can use to add some elements. So just click on it and you have some elements here, the options. So you have text, you can add more text, add an image, anywhere you want to add it. So whatever elements you want to add, anywhere, any position you want to add any element, you just click on that particular position. For instance, maybe you want to add an element after this particular title, which is this reviewed. Okay, just click on the outside of it, that place you want that content to be added to, just click on it. For instance, as you can see my mouse, so in case I want to add an element to this place, I just click on that place, then come to the element area and select whatever element I want to add. If for instance I want to add an image, I can just click on this image. All right, and so these are the different beauty blogs, and you can see you even have a button in case you want to add the button, maybe for instance for any call to action. You can add that. You have background section. Then just scroll down, you see a lot of different elements there. So you can even see there you have a tweet. Click to tweet from your website. You can click and you can tweet to your Twitter. You have your countdown timer there, credit card. Maybe you want them to make a purchase from the website, you can add it there, credit card there. And let's scroll down for more. You have a custom menu there, and you have lead generation, Google Map, countdown timer, which is the feed counter. You have the social shares, people can share. You can add a social share so that people can always share from your website to wherever they want to share to, maybe to their Facebook, to their Twitter, or whatever. And you have a lot of different stuffs there. You have testimonial area, a lot there, a lot. You even have your pricing table, and so on and so forth. So just these are the different elements that you can add to spice up your page. And it's even more lovely to even know that you can add some blogs related to the templates you are using. Now let me show you what I mean. Now this is let me just close this element session. So let me close this element session now. Now if for instance now this is the page and you want to add anything to any particular position, apart from using the element, you can also use the page blocks. Now if for instance you want to add anything to this place, or let me say below this piece of content here, you see a plus sign here. All right, so you see a plus sign. By the time you put your cursor on the plus sign, you realize that it say plus page blog, meaning you can add a page blog. When you click on it, you see different page blog options depending on the type, depending on the template you are using. You can see these various page blocks now. You can see the color is, the color combination or the color pattern is in line with the template you are using. The color pattern for our template is red and white. So also these page blocks that that come with the template. If for instance you are using another template apart from this particular template, any template you are using, the page blocks you are going to be having here will be in line with the color pattern of that particular template. So you can see this plugin is really very powerful. Now let me even do more for you to actually for you to really know what I mean. Now these are the different page blocks, and we can use these stuff to spice up our page. We can add, apart from even using the elements, we can use this page block. If for instance now I want to add something like this, maybe this is a kind of simple, I just want a kind of this look like this. What I just need to do, I just click on it and add it. Anything I want to add, maybe for instance I can maybe let me just let's scroll down for more options for you to understand it properly. Okay, you can see this is a kind of a call to action thing to add, maybe for somebody to subscribe to you. Maybe I want to add something like this. I can just click on it and it will be added. That block will be added. Let's finish loading now. You can see this block is added. So this is a kind of call to action for somebody to subscribe to your email list. All right, so you now have this, and the person can just put in his email and the name here and then subscribe to you. Okay, now let's continue with a page block. So let's do another example. Let's look for another place where you can add. Okay, so you can see this plus and let's say add page block. You can see these are there are more options here. You can even add a contact form. Let me just show you an example of a now this is another example of a call to action where somebody can subscribe to. And let's look for a contact form. For instance, you can see this is a contact form, so I can just click on it in case I want somebody to be able to get in touch with me from the website. I can just put this contact form. You can see this contact form is even lovely, very beautiful. Even if somebody didn't want to contact before, looking at this form alone and how beautiful it is, the person may just want to even reach you. So you can see, so you can add a contact form. And again, let's still even dig deeper for you to see. Now let's see more of the page blocks. You can. And looking at this page, well, maybe this scroll, just browsing through these page blocks is too difficult for you. Maybe it's too difficult for you to actually locate what you really want to add to your page. They are even categorized on the left hand side. You can see under this page block, these are the different categories. Maybe hero area, I want to add a kind of hero area. You just click on it. You see different page blocks related to hero area that you may want to choose from. Maybe you want to add a text content. Just click on that text content. You see the different text content options that you may want to use as a block to on the website. Then you want to maybe add some features and benefits. You can just click on it. See, these are kind of page blocks that that you can use to add something related to features and benefits about your products or offer. Then you can say steps. Maybe you want to talk about the steps that somebody should take to get your offer. You can just click on that step. So these are different page blocks for steps stuff. So you can see product highlight, call to action. So this is the call to action. Maybe you want to create a kind of call to action, maybe for somebody to subscribe to your email list or even buy. So you just click on call to action. You see the different types of call to action. All right, so here you have, this one is about to just this one is actually to make a purchase. So maybe you just want the person to just buy, you can use this one. Maybe you have a pricing table. The product you are having to sell is of different types, different levels, so you can just use this pricing table. And maybe you want the person to just subscribe to your email list, you can just look for anyone that is related to email list. Let me explain this call to action. Call to action is the action you want the prospect or the customer to take. No, you're advertising, you are making promoting to people, or you are sending them this particular page for them to actually look at what you have. Your major target on that of that page is to make people perform an action. The action may be for them to just subscribe to your email list, okay, or to join your YouTube subscribers, or to buy something. That is what you call call to action, or CTA. So these are different options for call to actions that you may want to just use for your client to carry, or your client, your prospect to carry out an action. Again, you have other other categories of the blogs. For instance, you have this lead generation category. So this one is actually for generating leads, like people subscribe to your email list and all that. So that's what that one is. And there are different, you can see there are different email subscription forms here. Anyone you like, you can just may want to use this, and they are all lovely. And then maybe you can also see this, look at the testimonial section. Maybe you want to add a kind of testimonial to your page, and you see maybe somebody maybe have done something for, maybe this your product has been sold to maybe 1 or 2 persons, and they are happy about it and they are testifying about it, and you want to add a testimony or testimonial to your page, your sales page, or your landing page for your prospect to see and know that this thing actually works. So you can also add testimonial. So just click on this category and have these options, different options to create your testimony. So just select any of the blocks so they can use to add your testimonial. And then you can see the other different categories of the block. Maybe you want to add your team, about your company, your team, to talk about your team, statistics, contacts. So you can see this, you can see different beautiful contact forms. You can see this plugin is even more than what you can think of. A lot. And these blocks I'm showing you here are just for this template alone. This template we are using just for this template alone. And you know that this plugin comprises over 300 templates. So that's to say each template you select or you choose comes with its own beauty blocks, custom beauty blocks like this, and the color pattern will be in line with the color pattern of that particular template. You can see this is really powerful. And let me just try to add some stuff so that it won't be as if I'm just talking that jargons. Okay, for instance, let me say I want to add a contact form. Okay, I've already done that. Maybe I want to add a testimonial. So the testimonial section, I can just maybe click on this. Okay, then I can just edit it. You can say join over 3,000 happy customers. So this is actually about testimonial. And then this testimonial is being made by this guy. So I can just edit it. Then from here, you now select the image. Now change it with the image of the actual customer that has testified about that. And then is another custom testimonial, more and more, and so on and so forth. All right. And maybe you want to add anything else. So let me just try to add another block. Okay, for instance, let's say you want to add let me say a call to action, maybe for them to buy your stuff. I know you want to hear that, to make a purchase. And you can just use anyone you want to use. As for me, I would like to okay, let me just try this first option. This first option is the default one I already have on the page. That's why I didn't want to look at it, but it's okay. So you can see, you can just put if it's about an ebook or whatever it is, just put the picture there and just write something about that particular stuff. So have you written anything you want to write about that product, again, that little stuff, just to convince them to buy it. Then you now see where you can now add in your the payment stuff, your payment details, maybe from your PayPal, any payment gateway you want to use, maybe your PayPal or whatever you want to use, or maybe Paystack if you're in Nigeria or whatever. Then you can just get the payment code or whatever it is and put it there. Maybe in our next video, I'm going to be talking about how you can integrate your, maybe get your code, your buying code from your, or rather your buy button code from your payment gateway company, maybe from PayPal or Paystack or any payment gateway you want to use. If you already know what all those ones are, you can just go and add your buy button or wherever. So that is how you add different blocks and different elements to spice up your landing page using the architect page builder. I hope you did enjoy that video on landing page creation. So in case you have any question, just ask in the comment box. If there's anything you do not understand, feel free to ask in the comments and you get response in less than 24 hours. So thank you very much and see you tomorrow for another video. And in case you have not subscribed, subscribe now and click on the notification icon so that you get the follow-up video for tomorrow. So thank you and I see you tomorrow.